He took the life of this 74-year-old man because he got dumped. On April 16th of 2017, 74-year-old Robert Godwin Sr. had just finished an Easter lunch with his family. He was seen walking around the Glenville neighborhood in Cleveland, Ohio, collecting cans. Robert was then randomly approached by 37-year-old Steve Stevens. Steve worked as a case manager at a behavioral health agency, and his friends stated that he had money problems, gambling issues, and a recent breakup with his girlfriend Joy Lane. Earlier that day, Steve was recording himself talking about how his life was falling apart and he really wanted to unalive someone because of his breakup. That was when Steven spotted Robert. He went up to Robert recording him, asking him to say the name Joy Lane. Robert looked very confused because he didn't know anyone by that name, but Steve told him that she was the reason that this was going to happen to him. Moments later, Steve shot Robert right in the head and he collapsed. Steve filmed the whole thing on his phone and then uploaded it onto Facebook so that everyone could see. Steve quickly fled the scene and left Robert there to die. The video ended up being taken down about 2 hours later, and Steve was on the run. 2 days later, Steve was spotted in a McDonald's drive-thru in Erie, Pennsylvania. The workers had recognized him and purposely stalled his order so that they had time to call police. Police arrived quickly, but before he could be arrested, he shot himself in his head and took his own life. In September of 2017, part of 146 East Street was renamed Robert Godwin Sr. Way. Robert's children, especially his daughter, forgive Steve because they were raised to live by faith and forgiveness. Robert Godwin Sr. is remembered as a kind man, a father of a grandfather of 14, and even a great-grandfather and a man of faith.